Hey guys, Lyra here. Hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to talk about when is it time to end a relationship. This can be a very difficult experience to go through, but sometimes it is quite necessary in life to end certain relationships. And in the end, both you and the other person that you are ending the relationship with will be better off. So I'm going to give you 5 reasons why it would probably be a good idea to end your relationship. The first one, which I believe is probably the most important, and in my opinion, you can just use this one reason alone to end your relationship with someone, be it a romantic relationship or a friendship, or even maybe just, being an acquaintance with them. The number one way to tell if you should end your relationship is to pay attention to how you feel when you were with them. Your emotions do not lie to you. Your heart is not deceptive. So that is the best way to gauge whether or not this person is bettering you and is good for you in your life. So when you spend time with them, pay attention to your bodily sensations. Really be aware of your emotions. Sometimes you might actually be surprised, and until you actually shift your awareness to how you are actually feeling when you're with someone, you might realize that, wow, I feel really tense around this person. Wow, I feel really stressed around this person. I feel fearful around this person. If you associate this person with bad feelings, why are you spending time with them, right? To me, that's just a waste of time, and it doesn't get you anywhere, because if you're just hanging out with someone that you feel bad around in general, I really think that that is number one way to tell if you need to just end your relationship with someone. I've gone through this, and it can be very difficult when you're in a long-term relationship with someone and you have invested a lot of your energy and time and your life with this person. But I realized that I did not feel safe with this person. And we were in the type of relationship where we needed to feel safe with one another. We were living together. So, that's a really bad sign. And when that dawned on me, when I realized that, wow, I do not have a general sense of safety and security with this person, I knew that it was time to leave. That was my wake-up call. The second tip is, if this person belittles you, calls you down, basically is abusive to you. But it doesn't have to be like full-out verbal abuse. There can be subtle ways that somebody can belittle you. Like, for example, say you confess to them one of your deepest desires or one of your dreams, and they just laugh at you, or they think that your dream is a joke or something like that, like they don't believe in you. Well, that I think is a big sign that this person is not actually your friend, and that this person actually does not care about you. Because a real friend or a real partner cares about your happiness, and they would take your deepest desires seriously, and they would even, to a degree, consider your dreams and your desires important to them as well, because they care about you and you're their friend and they love you, right? So that's a really good way to tell how someone really feels about you. If you show them a true side of you, like a part of you that this is who I really am, and they reject it, they're not really your friend. Sorry to say. You need to go out and find real friends who are as excited as you are about your dreams. The third way, or third reason to end a relationship, is if they try to change you, if they try to make you somebody that you are not. One of the number one signs of a healthy relationship is freedom. Each partner gives each other the freedom to be who they are. If your friend or your partner, whatever, is trying to interfere with your major life choices and trying to control what you do in your life and who you want to be, essentially, they have no right to do that. That's not their business. It's your choice, and It's your life. And if somebody is trying to interfere with that, that's a very bad sign, first of all. That's almost like a precursor to an abusive relationship. There should be no infringing on one another's freedom. So you have to, of course, strike a balance, especially in sort of like a romantic relationship or a marriage. There's a balance there. But if someone is crossing the line of basically trying to change you and trying to change who you are, that's a really good, reason to cut them loose. The fourth reason to end your relationship with someone, and this can be pretty obvious, is if they hurt others. I mean, duh, but you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who is hurting others, because that is going to influence you, right? Who you spend your time with, whether or not you want it to occur, it will influence the way you are. And if you want to be the type of person who hurts other people, go hang out with someone else who hurts other people. That's the best way to get started. So that's just my general rule of thumb. If I feel like somebody is not a good person or doesn't have very strong ethics in terms of trying to better the world and positively affect others, I just try to stay away from them, because the way that they treat other people is ultimately the way that they will treat you. You're no different than the rest of the world. You're not excluded from that. So if you see somebody ripping someone off or lying to someone or just treating them badly, don't think for a second that you are exempt from that from this person, because it will happen to you too. The fifth way to tell if you should end a relationship with someone is if you do not share common values anymore. Now, generally, people who don't share the same values usually don't end up being friends. It's just a very well-known rule or universal law, I guess you could say, is that like attracts like. So usually friends or partners are usually from the same socioeconomic class. They usually share the same background. They usually have similar levels of intelligence. So usually the case is you're gonna be attracting somebody who is a lot like you. But sometimes you could attract somebody who is like you, and then you could change, like massively evolve, and then you're no longer sharing the same sort of vibration, I guess you could call it. You're not on the same page anymore. You're completely different. You no longer share common values. And when that happens, there's really nothing holding your friendship together anymore. Really, really genuine friendships that are worth keeping your entire life. While you need to have that deeper level of sharing common values, sharing the same kind of beliefs in order to be really intimate and really close with them. Because you're not really going to be able to show people who you really are and genuinely connect with them if they don't share the same values as you. It's gonna be difficult to do that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's gonna be some barriers there. And you might just end up having a kind of like a shallow sort of relationship where you just have friends that you just party with and you don't actually talk about anything important. You just go out and drink with them and have a good time. But you don't really know each other. So would you consider that a real friendship or not? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, those are the 5 reasons that you should really consider to end a relationship with someone. I hope that they've helped you guys, and again, if you agree or you disagree or you have any thoughts that you would like to add, definitely comment below. I love listening to your guys' opinions. They excite me. I also wanted to apologize for not uploading every week. There is a reason. It's because I'm in the middle of writing a memoir. And I've basically been using all my spare time, and I don't have much spare time to begin with, but I've been using all of it to write. And I think this book will be done in April, and I'm pretty sure it'll be published in April. So I'll let you guys know about that for sure. I'm gonna be doing a free promotion week on it too, so I'll let you guys know when it's free so you can just get it for free. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know why I've been uploading so regularly, and I hope it's not too big of a deal for you guys. And once I've done my book, I'm gonna go focus my energy back on YouTube and be uploading more for you guys. And yeah, okay, well, have a good week, guys, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Lyra here. I got a request from one of my subscribers to do a video all about sleep. So I'm going to be doing the 10 shocking symptoms of sleep deprivation, and they are shocking, and yeah, they're kind of dangerous too.